Hello and welcome to the Sandbox Daily with me, John Jordan. So we've just had the fifth land sale for the Sandbox, and as expected, they went pretty quickly. So we can see here, this is Sandbox Twitter account, obviously. So all the premium lands have sold out in under 30 minutes. So there were 1,006 premium lands. So the premium lands just mean you also get some NFTs with the land. So these characters. They've sold out in 30 minutes, probably quicker than that, as you can see some people saying. It was all over in 2 minutes. The good news was that it seemed like there wasn't the problems they had in previous land sales where the kind of website crashed and people got in the wrong order for the queue and there was general miscontent. It seems like it's gone okay. So that's good to see. There are still these 9 estates that are available. So there's 1,000 lands and then these 9 estates. So the estates are bigger items. So we can see here, this is the block of land that's been sold, and these ones in green are the estate. So they're different sizes. We can go and have a look at that in a bit more detail. So those are being auctioned off. So obviously there are different sort of pricing models here because these are bigger. These are the premium lands are all sold at the same price. But this here is an auction thing going on here. So before we do that, let's go and have a look, and we can see this is the Sandbox map. So this is all the land here. So let's zoom out a little bit. So this is all the land that has been sold to date. So all this green is the land that's been sold, and a bit difficult to see maybe on the screen, but all the black dots around the outside is land still to be sold. So there's still over around 60% of land is still to be sold. You can see. It looks like it doesn't look like there's quite so much, but there's actually some quite big areas here that haven't been sold, especially up here. So there's plenty more land still to go. Basically, the price has been sort of the initial sales were heavily discounted. So people who bought into this area here got them much cheaper. And obviously the price of ETH was cheaper in dollars as well. So this is the little area here that's just been sold off. This 1,000 plots, and this is Coin Market Cap. The logo here. This was the kind of cryptocurrency website that people go to see what the price of Bitcoin and such like is. So they're actually part of Binance. So all these bits of land here are Binance owned land. That's the big cryptocurrency exchange. So when these land sales happen, there's always like a sort of marketing partner, really. And in this case, it was Coin Market Cap. So we can zoom in and we can see what's going on here. So these are all have been purchased in green, and we can see here there's these other ones that are available. It says on OpenSea. The Sandbox has actually kept one of these here. And the point of having this is you have one big area that you can build really cool things on. So quite what Coin Market Cap are going to build in here, we don't know. Let's go and have a look at OpenSea. So OpenSea is the Ethereum-based marketplace where you can buy and sell NFTs. So these land parcels are NFTs. So let's go and have a look. So here we can see what is going on. So these ones at the top are ones that people have bought from the sale and are now trying to sell off. So these are the premium lands. And people kind of write these descriptions like estate agents do to try and drum up support. Near large estate and Coin Market Cap, 2 connected lands, very close. It's like close to amenities and the tube station or something like estate agents would do. Anyway, the ones that are actually being auctioned off here are these ones here. And we can see some of these are these are the characters that you also get. In fact, with these ones are so expensive, these big estates, that you get all 6 of these characters. So these are kind of avatars in the game, and these are the Coin Market Cap design. These 6 kind of superhero characters. You can see here the pricing. So the pricing is all in Sand. Sand is the cryptocurrency behind the Sandbox, and so now all these purchases have to be made in Sand, because it obviously gives the cryptocurrency some use. Although interestingly, people are, when they're selling them on, people are now selling these. These are priced in ETH, the underlying cryptocurrency for Ethereum. This one here is actually priced in Sand, but most of them are being priced in ETH. And these are going for enormous sums of money. So whatever ETH is at the moment, $1,700. So these are going, that's 4 times that. Can't do the maths for over $6,000 for this one. And it's a similar price for these. I mean, these have a day left, so obviously these are being auctioned. So the price of these can go up. Normally in auctions, the price goes up the most just before they get sold, because that's when kind of all the people come in. And we can see here. So these are what we got. So we've got two 12 by 12s. So these are effectively 12. What's 144 individual land plots. So it's a lot. And these are 6 by 6s. So these are 36 land plots. So obviously, in terms of area size, these 12 by 12s are obviously much bigger, 4 times bigger than the 6 by 6s. And you would expect, because I mean these are in different locations. So if we go back to the map, we can see here there's different locations for the 12 by 12s and the 6 by 6s. So there may be some reason you want to be. You may think this one's more valuable than this one, perhaps, because this one's right next to the coin market cap one. I don't know. That seems a little bit odd to me. I imagine there will be some pricing around that. But basically, all the 6 by 6s should probably have the same price, and the 12 by 12s as well. So we can see here there's actually quite a bit of difference. I was going to say. So these ones are about the same. 24,000. 24,000 is about. So 24,000 is about $4,000 in sand, and these ones, 16,000 for the smaller ones, is about sort of $2,500. We expect this to go up. So we've got the biggest bid here is for 40,000. Obviously, these 6 by 6s, people are going to be sort of bidding across them, and the price discovery will kind of sort of ripple through. I suppose if one of them goes up to 40,000, then people are going to think, well. The price of these is cheap at the moment. So anyway, we'll see what happens. It is always interesting when the Sandbox is doing its land sale. So it obviously kind of encourages people to come in. My one kind of fear is that it encourages people to come in as investors rather than players, because they think they're spending a lot of money now buying these things, and I'm not terribly sure. I don't know. It's hard to judge. There could be companies coming in and wanting to buy land to kind of build some cool things on there and use it as like marketing for their other projects. Kind of hard to judge. But I guess we will wait and see over time as the Sandbox kind of goes live. So anyway, thanks for watching the video. This is Sandbox Daily. If you're interested in the Sandbox, please subscribe, and we will keep you up to date with what's going on in what we think is a very interesting project. But thanks for watching, and see you again soon.